Good afternoon, good evening. Hi, and welcome to my daily Facebook Live. My name is Barry Selby. This is messages from the masculine number 67. Stop pretending not to know. I'll get to that in a second, of course. First introduction to those who haven't seen me before, or you haven't watched my broadcast in a couple because I hadn't done my intro for a little bit. As I said, my name is Barry Selby. I am a passionate champion for the divine feminine, and I am a very strong feminist, I'll put it that way. I'm also a relationship attraction expert, and I've written a book about this stuff. I talk about this stuff a lot, and I help my clients, my strong, successful women clients, attract amazing relationships, and also help them find balance in love, life, and business. So that's the spiel. Let's get to the topic. I'm doing daily broadcasts as part of a challenge I was given, but also because there's so much to talk about, to be honest. And this one is something that just hit me. I was literally thinking, I haven't done one yet today. I need to do it. Facebook Live, and what am I going to talk about? And what hit me after I was looking at some things online and hearing from friends, it sort of coalesced into this simple understanding, which is that so many of you, all right, so many of us, let me include myself in that one, walk around in life pretending not to know things about life. And I'm going to talk about in the area of relationship particularly, and about male-female interaction, masculine and feminine polarity. We'll see what else comes up. One example that comes up right away is having a friend of mine I know who has fallen in love with and been hurt by a guy who she thought was going to be the right one. And this sounds like such a common story. You've heard it so many times. Like, a woman falls in love with the guy, he breaks her heart, and she's broken. That's so common. Well, it is, and I know about this particular woman that this is not the first time. In fact, this is not the second or third time. It's been several times. And even though I didn't know this guy, I can pretty much predict what sort of guy it was like. What sort of guy he was like, because she is doing the same thing again and again and again. And I've talked about this before on the broadcast about the idea, definition of insanity attributed to Albert Einstein is doing the same thing again and again, expecting a different result. Well, when you pretend not to know things, you will tend to do that. I mean, these are like, the 2 + 2 = 4 type understanding. I want to make this very clear to you, because it isn't rocket science. But I watch people go out and use Tinder, for example, or Bumble, or Plenty of Fish, or even using the sites like Match.com, or let me think of another one, eHarmony. All these different sites and apps that are designed to help you find your match, and you put all your eggs in one basket by giving them the responsibility to find the right match for you, rather than you doing the work. And I've had feedback from people who don't like what I talk about in this area, because they've been doing that for a long time and they think they got it right. But based on results, and by the way, they do subscribe to the belief that because one person they've heard about got married from meeting somebody on Tinder, that they should have exactly the same luck. I'm going to say this politely. It's like mind-blowing, that's what I was trying to say. That someone would think that limited. It's like, hello, let's get real. When you keep repeating the same thing, hoping the next one will be better, deep down inside, you know better. Deep down inside, your intuition, your wisdom, your inner guidance, your body intelligence, your heart knows that you're making the wrong choice, but you do it anyway. And you wonder why you lose. I know this is kind of a rant that's coming up, but that's the way it's coming out, so bear with me. I'm asking you, for your own sake, and to save me a lot of trouble coaching you, if you want to start coaching, you can, but to save you the trouble, is to start listening to your own gut, as it were. Listen to your intuition, listen to your body language, your body intelligence, listen to your heart. Most of you out there, if you're like I used to be, because I did it quite a lot myself, spend all your time trusting this thing to guide everything in your life. When it comes to romance, it's one of the least effective tools you have. Am I being clear enough? I hope I am. The reality is, and there are so many programs out there, and I'm watching other people now launch their own marketing campaigns and pieces, and I've got a program out called Attract the Man You Want. It's 30 years of stuff, it's 30 years of study, synthesized down, blended down into 8 powerful steps that will help you get what you want. I don't say attract your soulmate, sorry. I don't say it's going to be the perfect answer to everything, but I know it works. But there are so many other people launching programs, how do you choose? You may choose to work with mine or with theirs. The way you choose is you stop pretending not to know. You trust your inner guidance. You lean into, listen to the person who's talking, listen to the person who's selling, and feel into what you believe is true, what you know is true. Are they offering you the real deal, or are they selling you snake oil? If you think I'm selling you snake oil, don't work with me. I mean, I'm being really clear about this. It's your guidance inside of you that should definitely be guiding you. Don't let my words influence you. I'm owning this. I have my own blind spots in my work. I have my own blind spots with my clients. But I also bring a hell of a lot of wisdom that I bring to them, those who want to work with me. But I will not and cannot work with everybody. One, because there's too many people on the planet to work with. I haven't got enough time. And secondly, there is no good match. Because I'm working to develop my own inner guidance, my own insight and wisdom to choose my clients carefully. I don't say yes to everybody that shows up. And they don't say yes to me all the time. Because I'm trusting that we're all starting to trust our own intuition better. Whew. Okay, that felt like a lot of stuff to download and get out of my system. It was bugging me. I didn't realize it had been sitting inside. I've been feeling this weight on my chest. I didn't know what it was, and I think that was it. So my message to you, I won't say imploring is the wrong word, but my beseeching almost is, please listen to your own heart. Trust your intuition and stop pretending not to know things that you know. So that your dating life, it's better for you to be single and secure in your own knowledge of who you are than to keep dating somebody hoping they'll change. I've seen this happen again and again, where, in fact, another instance of somebody I saw today, post today from a friend, who basically, after she's broken up with a man who wasn't good for her, was still trying to get him back afterwards. Hello? That's the craziness of this delusion we carry around in here. We think we know better? No. We know better here. This is secondary. The mind is a terrible master, but a great servant. Treat it that way. Use your own inner guidance. You have incredible gifts in your heart, ladies especially. Your intuition, your wisdom, your heart, insights. And as I said before, your body intelligence. Because women, when you own your feminine, and I can talk a whole lot about that, and I will teach you about that sort of thing, your body intelligence becomes front and center. You pick up stuff so fast that we men are a bit sluggish with. We don't get it as quickly. But when you have that instinct, that inspiration, that immediate feeling, and then you suppress it because your mind thinks, no, that's just an itch or whatever, you're lying to yourself. And that's when you're pretending not to know. So just to be clear, I'm saying stop pretending not to know the truth that you know innately inside of you at all times. When you do that, your life will change for the better. And if you want help with that, I can help you. But again, trust your own inner guidance before you say yes to work with me. Because I don't want you working with me if you don't feel aligned to it. Because it makes my work harder, and I may not be serving you. And it won't be helping me either. So I'm being very blunt about this, as you may have guessed. I think I'm done. That was kind of what I wanted to get out. It was a bit of a rant, and I wasn't planning to do that, but I just felt it come up, so I just did it. Maybe tomorrow's will be smoother than this one. My name is Barry Selby, by the way, again, because you're just joining me. This is my daily broadcast. I do a Facebook Live every day. I'm actually in the middle of a 21-day challenge, having finished a 30-day challenge before that. This is the beginning of the third week of this 21-day challenge. So this is number 15, I think. But this is number 67 in my own series of ongoing talks called Messages from the Masculine to Inspire the Feminine Heart. If you're watching this on Facebook or on YouTube, there are plenty more available on my other page. You can watch them on my video channel on YouTube, and Messages from the Masculine. You can watch them on my website, which is barryselby.com/VLOG, video blog. Or you can watch them in my business page, which is barryselby.author on Facebook, and they're all listed there too. So go, what's the word I'm looking for? Peruse and browse. Find something you like and watch them, and then please put any comments and questions below and I'll answer them. And if you know anybody who should be watching this because you need them to wake up, please share this with them immediately. I appreciate that. All right, I'm signing off now. I'll be back in tomorrow. Who knows what the topic will be tomorrow? If you've got ideas for topics that you want me to talk about, send me some by messenger. I'll see if anything fits what I'm aligned to talk about. And I'll say this again, once again, always. Take care of yourselves because you deserve the best. Trust your own inner guidance. I think that's clear. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.